young people are owed a voice. It's not just a nice thing to have. These are basic expectations.
As you know, this isn't a totally new concept. We've seen Indigenous communities lead the way on Vote 16, and the testimony at Proc proves that youth are ready. How does that Indigenous leadership provide a roadmap for what you're trying to achieve?
Great question. So, as of today, there may be more, but Vote 16 Canada has identified 22 First Nations, Métis and Inuit organizations across the country with a voting age of 16. So that includes the Métis Nations of Ontario, Saskatchewan, Alberta. It includes the Nunavut Treaty Organizations, the Native Council of Prince Edward Island, and the Champagne and Aishihik First Nations. I could go on. I think this helps to demonstrate that when people are curious about this policy, when they're starting off, they kind of think of this as some abstract concept, something that exists over there. But it exists right here. It exists in communities right next door to ours. So I think that these cases speak to the fact that we're not talking about something brand new. We're not talking about something that would be totally imposed. This is just expanding and elevating and scaling something we already have.
So if a young person's watching this and their city isn't yet talking about Vote 16, how do you think they can get the conversation started?
The great thing about Vote 16 is that it's really easy to connect it to those other issues that young people and people of all ages care about. Education, climate change, mental health, poverty. I think it's really easy if you find organizations that care about one of those things to talk to them about what it would mean if more young people had a say on those issues. After all, policy only really works well if the people who are most directly affected by it have a stake in shaping it from the get-go.